Hey there, Leo. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I'm here doing your July 2019 tarot reading. Thanks for joining me. Sorry it's a little late. We do have a full moon partial lunar eclipse coming up on the 16th in Capricorn. And Mercury is in retrograde this month, so just back up your computers and give yourself extra time to travel and stuff, and you'll be just fine, I'm sure. So, and the sun does go into Leo this month. So I see this as you being very vibrant, really seeing things clearly, getting, I see this though as part of like making a big decision. This month. Like you will make a big decision. Some of you may be moving. It could be because of a job. You get a big job, starting a new phase in life. Like that's like a portal. But this beautiful opportunity. So the way you live your everyday to day life is going to change. Either you're going to move, you're going to start a new health routine. You start a new job, so you don't even drive. You drive to a different place for work. You may take a different route. You may get a new car. And you may literally move as well, because right in the middle of the Six of Swords, and this is moving from a difficult situation usually to a better situation, but this is often literally moving, travel, physically moving somewhere you may fly, actually. So it may be that far away, but not necessarily. So I see a significant change in how your day-to-day life, something tangible that you'll see. It's not just something you feel inside, but you literally are your routines are going to have to change in some way. Some of you may be getting married and moving in together. And this sun card actually looks like a marriage to me in this deck, or getting engaged or moving in together, something like that. Maybe it's your significant other that gets a new job and you decide, oh, yeah, let's move together. Like we're in it together, right? But these two cards have, and like someone else got these two cards. I can't remember which sign. You may want to watch your sun, moon, rising, and maybe signs with your personal planets, like the inner planets, like Mars and Venus and things like that, Mercury. There's some sort of divine timing going on, but like the Judgment card, when you make this decision, these two kind of go together too, because this is like an aha moment. Like, oh my God, like you really do just like, boom, like have this wake up call. Yeah, a wake up call. So for some of you, I could definitely see it being health. Like maybe you have a mini, not even a heart attack, but like, oh, your blood pressure's really high, or you have pre-diabetes, or someone you know, or someone younger than you, which is even scarier, has a heart attack or something, and you're like, wake up call. Why? And it doesn't have to just be about health. Maybe you're super healthy, but you're like, life. Maybe this person is super fit or something, and still had something happen to them. And it was the wake up call you needed to be like, I hate my job. I don't want to live here. I don't want to, you know what I mean? You're like, where you're sort of having this, you're sort of reassessing things and you're like, what am I doing? I've been here for 20 years working this job. I don't like this job. I always wanted to live somewhere else. I always wanted to do this. And you make a career change. You downsize your house. You move. You do something because you have this wake up call. Maybe you just find out ways to travel, and maybe you're kind of in this, and you are a fixed sign, which is, I feel like fire signs, to call a fire sign a fixed sign is kind of like, they're sort of fixed. They're semi-fixed. which reminded me of Austin Powers. They're the Diet Coke of fix. It's hard to keep you, you know, you still like movement, you still like action being a fire sign. But you did, maybe we're stuck in a routine. What's on the bottom of the deck? And you are been shaken out of that. Four of Swords. Yeah, this is wanting a more simple, peaceful life, less stress. Being able to have time to enjoy, to meditate, to appreciate the things around you, and not just stay in the grind. Going out with friends. Maybe you're going to join like a soccer league or something, like getting back into a sport, because this can be competition. Doing things you used to like to do that somehow you let go just because life, you know, what are the reasons? Just happens. My son is cringing that I just said that somewhere. King of Cups, water sign. Being able to say, yeah, that scared me. That shook me up. That made me realize, made me think. So it's like a midlife crisis, but this can happen anytime in your life, but in a good way, not in a like I'm going to date someone way younger than me to try to reclaim my youth. No, it's the hey, life is short, and I better start making time is just passing. I better start making it a priority to do the things I've always said I wanted to do. To lots of times you have kids and you let go of things and you're just so busy, and it's like, no, I have to make time and figure out how to adjust my life so that I'm able to do that. It's super positive. Yeah. Just getting together, reconnecting with friends. Getting together with friends. A few of you may get together with some friends and start a business. Maybe you'd wanted to do a business and like, hey, it's now or never. We got to do it. We got to make it happen. Actually, you're really successful because this this energy, this new outlook on life, this vitality, this vibrancy, this sort of living, it's going to radiate and it's going to make you even more successful because you're not going to feel desperate. You're not going to feel like you have to do things. You're going to do more things because you want to. And, it's that weird, like, law of attraction, or like, it's just like if you don't seem like you're desperate for something, it's you're more likely to attract it, type thing. Yeah, and if you're single, you may attract someone because you're so, again, that vibrancy, that energy you're putting out. This is a really nice reading. Great feel from it. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't really need to keep talking. Have a wonderful month, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care, Leo.